Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back to the Black Assets Podcast. I am your host, Shay, and today I wanted to check in with y'all. Today is February the 28th, 2022. I just wanted to come on here and check in. I wanted to do this one as sort of a longer, some of my other ones have been shorter, but I wanted to make this one a little bit longer, give you guys a little bit more information about me and who I am, why I decided to create this podcast, what are my interests, what's my background in real estate. So, first of all, the reason why I decided to create this podcast was, like I said before, just to document my growth from complete beginner in real estate to real estate mogul, prayerfully and hopefully. And I've always been interested in real estate. Everyone knows that real estate is a very lucrative business, that, you can go so many different ways with real estate. I have been meeting with a few different brokers in terms of where I want to hang my license with. And I met with an all black brokerage the other day. I went and did a vision board party with them, and it was nice. One thing that for me, that I really was kind of weirded out about was that everyone in there be, they wanted to do luxury real estate. So I believe, from what I understand, is those are the more expensive homes, from $500,000 to $1 million homes, beachfront properties, etc. and etc. And for me, with my background, I just, I thought that, we could more or less, like I said, real estate is a very vast and broad business, but I just wasn't expecting. I guess it took me by surprise, more or less. It really did shock me the way everyone just wanted to be in luxury real estate, which, it's, like I said, it shocked me. And for me, I just feel like sometimes, I'm going to say, we don't take time to educate our people. We get to a certain stature, a certain standard in life. And it's not to say that, you have to be stuck in a certain position. But at the same time, for me, and this is just my personal opinion, I want to get into this business to help educate my people and teach my people things that I learned, things that I didn't learn, where I made a mistake, where I could have done better or done differently. That's really my driving force for this whole real estate thing. So a little bit about me. I was born and raised in North Carolina. I grew up in a single parent home. It was just me, my mom, and my older brother. And we pretty much, grew up together, all three of us. And we started off in like an apartment complex in a lower income community. And then we got an apartment. Me and my brother, we had to share a room. And my mom came in, and she would always tell us, I'm going to get y'all a room. You're going to have your own rooms. So we eventually were able to, my mom purchased her first home. And me and my brother, we did have our own room, which it was such a beautiful feeling. It was so, you know, it felt like I felt rich. To be honest, I felt like a rich little black girl, and my mom had finally accomplished one of her lifelong dreams and aspirations. And to me, that's what I would do it for. I would want to educate a black family, or a black dad, or a single parent mom, or however, and educate them and help them purchase their first home, and let their child feel that feeling or that emotion of, wow, my mom did this, I can do it too. And that's where it's going to start. And then, also taking it a step further in terms of educating financially. I'm not at all, by no stretch of the imagination, rich. Um, I don't even want to pretend that way, but I do feel that we owe it to one another, our community, to pretty much educate each other. When you get to a certain stature or standard or level in life, reach back and educate. And that's what I'm going to use my platform for, the greater good, to help educate my community. So yeah, that's my driving force. That's my why. That is my why. I just wanted to share that with you all. And even with the podcast, like I said, I just want to document. I want to use my testimony or my time or my education to educate others. I feel like that is what we're here for. And what other way than it to be black assets? And I say that because, we call each other black asses. So I wanted something that was kind of a pun or a play on words. But yeah, so I just feel that, with real estate and with these assets, we can all learn a lot. We can create generational financial freedom, generational wealth, change our generational trajectory. And I'm so excited about where this is going to go. And just an update on my real estate journey right now. I just finished my second weekend. So this coming weekend, March, the first weekend in March, is my final weekend for my real estate class. And then after 2 weeks, I take my actual course or my class exam. I'm sorry. I take my class exam. And then from there, I take my state exam in the state of Florida. So I am super excited. I'm super happy. I'm super thrilled. It's been going well. We learn a lot on the weekends, but I am happy with it. I'm glad I made this choice. I learned a lot. Like I said, I have learned a lot. A lot of things that I did know just because I do have a background in finance, in the financial world. I worked about 7 years in the financial industry. So I have a background processing mortgages, doing home loans, consulting with people about their best VA loan, an FHA loan, or conventional loans and things of that nature. So I've always been intrigued with this business and with this line of work. I'm just now taking a chance on myself and actually jumping into it. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by once again. I am your host, Shay, and I will see you on the next episode.